Yo guys, what is going on? So, last night I was watching a series called Adolescence. I'm sure a lot of you have heard about it. A lot of you have probably watched it. And I got to around the end of the third episode and realised, right, there's a little bit of a hidden message behind this, isn't there? And what the message is the way that social media is affecting children. Now, not only is it affecting children, it's affecting people my age, 23, it's affecting people older, and people even older than that. You know, I see 60, 70-year-olds, and yeah, a lot of them are always on Facebook, but they're now scrolling TikTok. So not only are children being affected by it, not only are people my age being affected by it, say 18 to 25, but also the older people who are around 60 to 70 are also getting this brain rot, these dopamine fixers from scrolling through TikTok. You know, it's completely rotting our attention span. I meditated this morning, as I said yesterday, I think in this exact same position. I said that I was going to get back in my morning routine, start meditating, start journaling, all these kind of things again. It takes me around 5 to 7 minutes to actually slow my brain down. And I don't know if that's because of the way that social media is affecting my brain from scrolling. Very short attention span. Getting little dopamine fixes here and there every millisecond almost. So I've been thinking about it, and social media, we're all talking about this mental health pandemic, mental health epidemic. I think it's caused by social media. I've been thinking about it all morning. I haven't scrolled this morning at all. Usually I would look through all my Instagram stories and see what everyone else is doing in the world, and to be quite honest, I feel so much more at peace not looking at all that rubbish. And I think it's a serious problem. Without being too self-centered or egotistic, I'm in the best shape I've ever been in, mentally and physically. And I don't feel like I'm anywhere near as good as I should be. And I honestly think that's due to social media. You know, scrolling first thing in the morning, I'm in the best shape I've ever been in. And I see these massive shredded guys who are mostly all on steroids anyway. Most of them don't look like that the whole way through the day. They're at their best lighting. They've got a massive pump. They're getting the perfect camera angle. Half of them are probably edited to make them look even better. And yeah, it's made me realise that it's a serious issue. So not only are kids being affected by it, I'm being affected by it. And I'm not like a soft person. I think you should do what you want. I don't really... I mean, I wouldn't say I don't deep things, but I'm not soft, you know. I don't really care. I've seen a lot of things in my life, and it doesn't necessarily affect me completely, but I think subconsciously it's affecting us deeply. And I don't think everyone's realising this, you know. A lot of people are speaking about mental health not being good. And if you're seeing the best of the best every morning, first thing you scroll. First thing we do, a lot of us, is wake up from our sleep, pick our phone up from the side of our bed and begin scrolling. And if you're seeing the best of the best people in the world at their best, first thing in the morning, before you've even got out of bed, before you've even showered, before you've even seen the beautiful world that we live in, before you're getting up to go to your job, what you think maybe you shouldn't be working because everyone else is earning so much more money. It's all bullshit. All of this shit online is bullshit. Now, the point of my video is, as you know, of course, because you're watching my video, I create YouTube videos, I do social media. And this is eventually going to be my main income. If I wasn't creating videos, if I wasn't creating content for people to watch, I would not be on social media. For many years, before I started creating videos, before I started putting Instagram reels out, before I started putting YouTube videos out, I was not on social media. I did not have Instagram on my phone. I did not have Snapchat on my phone. The only thing I had was YouTube. And I think, if anything, YouTube's probably the best thing you can actually watch, the best thing you can actually take part in. Because not only can you learn things from it, you can, I'm not saying this to promote my video or anything like that. If I thought YouTube was seriously bad for you, I'd say probably don't watch it, and I probably wouldn't create the videos. But at least from YouTube, you can actually learn something. You can actually take different perspectives from different people and think, oh, I like that, maybe I don't like that. I can learn from this, I can maybe do this workout. I think YouTube can be very helpful. But Instagram, on the other hand, yeah, maybe you can get a few workouts from it. But if we're being real, if we're being really real here, a lot of us are living on our phones. We're not living in the real world. We're spending hours and hours on our phones. I mean, I work from my phone, so of course my screen time is going to be bad. But even before I was doing all of this work on my phone, my screen time was like 8 hours, 7 hours per day. 7 hours per day. If we're doing that every day, that's 49 hours per week that we are wasting on our phones. I don't know what the maths is, but how many hours is that per year? What we are spending on our phones, wasting away for something that doesn't even make us feel good. Guys, I'm going to be honest. If you're not putting content out, if you're not making money from social media, I honestly think you should delete it. And that is my personal opinion. Maybe people will disagree. I know a lot of people will agree. So from this week, you guys can do it as well. You know, I always like to not set you tasks, but see if you can try something along with me. From this week, I would honestly recommend delete all social media. And let's see how you feel at the end of the week. Maybe you want to come back to this video and say, I deleted it for a week and this is how I feel. I mean, that would be brilliant. If anyone can come back to me, they do that and come back to me and say, I deleted it and this is how I feel. Guys, this is the hidden pandemic. This is why a lot of people's mental healths are fucked. And I truly believe that. So yeah, I'm not scrolling anymore. All I'm doing is putting the content out, hopefully helping people with videos like this. Little horse. And I'm getting back in the real world. I'm going to start reading a lot more, educating myself. I'm really interested in psychology. For any of you who don't know my story, I went to college after school to go and redo a couple of GCSEs to potentially go on to A-levels. And one of the GCSEs that I redid, or began to redo because I ended up dropping out, was psychology. And I found that extremely interesting. So that's what I'm going to start studying. I'm going to start studying psychology in my spare time. Sales, I've also been studying because, of course, I'm in the sales. I'm in the online sales space. Remote sales, as a lot of people call it. And I'm going to start using my time wisely because I don't think we should be wasting so much time on social media. Guys, I hope that's a bit of food for thought. If you haven't seen my videos yet, and this is the first one you're watching, I appreciate you. If anyone can subscribe, it means the world. You don't have to, of course. And all my videos are different, you know. Some days I'll speak about things like this, my philosophies on life. Some days I might do a day in the life and show you what I've been doing. Some days I might just say I don't feel like making a video, because I'm on this journey of making a video every day for the whole year. So 365 videos in 365 days. Guys, I appreciate you all. Thank you. In fact, in the meantime, let's feed this horse. Let's finish off the video feeding this horse. Hello. Come on. All right, let me feed it yesterday. No, it's not having it. Anyway, guys, appreciate you all.